Yeah. Yeah. My come and never sleep on me. Eyes on my chain, so you know I go get it. What you looking at, fool? 너의 눈 허리 멍청했고 find your comfort from another, yeah. I go low like undercover, yeah. Wanna know my name, 죽지 않은 일은 위에 부어버려 기름. Yes, you can even guess me, cause I'm...
Hello everybody, welcome to One Drink, a podcast where we talk about one topic for one drink. I'm Oliver.
I'm Matthew.
And today, on our history show, we are featuring March 15th to March 31st.
Yes. So, first of all, history shows, I love them.
Same.
Second of all, parents, if you're having difficulties with your children, or just you in general with the history of this world, you know, if they're not in tune with their teacher, per se, and we're not teachers.
No.
No.
Absolutely not.
But
Matt should put like a big disclaimer like right here.
Oh, there will
the
be.
Screen.
There will.
Not teachers.
Yeah. But I think they will learn a hell of a lot more if they watch our show.
I agree.
You know,
I agree.
they're not going to know
Useful
about
facts.
Exactly. But this is actual history facts that happened.
Yeah.
And, you know, this isn't going to be in your social study books.
No.
I almost said social media.
Some of them are.
Some of them, yes.
But
So you get a mix of, like, you know, everything. So, you know, parents, tune into One Drink Podcast History Show.
history show.
Yeah.
Not the other one.
Right.
Not the other one.
And, you know, I think your kids and you will benefit a lot from it.
Yep.
It's just inevitable, you know?
I agree.
And we're relatable to anybody,
It's true.
I think. Yeah, we are.
Most people.
Yeah.
90%. I'll go with 90%.
Okay.
I'll go with 90%.
So we're going to start March 25th, 1936. A 200-inch mirror blank to build the Halley telescope leaves Corning, New York. Kind of local. Corning close to here?
90 miles.
90 miles.
Yeah.
For California. And then was the largest telescope mirror ever made in 1936.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
dude, Corning makes everything. Gorilla Glass.
They do?
You know Gorilla Glass, like
No.
phones. Gorilla Glass.
Oh!
That's Corning.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
But, yeah. A big mirror up in space.
That's pretty sweet.
Kind of cool.
It's pretty sweet. Especially because, you ever been to the Corning Museum of Glass?
I haven't.
Oh my god, dude, you gotta go.
And that's what I want to
Dude,
do.
you gotta go.
Man, thanks for reminding
You
me.
gotta go.
Now, that's where you can build your own glass stuff, right?
So you can
Kind
do classes there.
Yeah.
For glass blowing.
Mhm.
But the museum is so much more than that. Like it's so, because they do big stuff like,
Yeah.
lenses for telescopes and stuff for for phones and all kinds of shit.
Oh,
And
I
it's
do wanna
just,
go
dude,
there.
it's so cool.
That'll be fun.
It's so cool. Yeah.
I think we could do a show from there. I know I say that about everything, but that would be
That would be a sweet show.
Kind
and
of-
the little town of Corning is like pretty sweet.
kind of
Like
fun. We
the
could just set up at a
Main
park.
Street, you know what I mean? There's like little
Right.
restaurants and like an ice cream shop, and it's cool.
Yeah,
It's really cool.
Could you have a picnic there?
Go watch the other show. Go watch the other show.
But I wonder what the biggest mirror now is. You know what I mean? Back then,
I don't know.
1936, 200. Now it's got to be double, triple, maybe.
I don't know. I don't know.
Lord.
It's crazy though.
But yeah, some local love.
I like it. All right, March 20th, 1995, a nerve gas attack occurred on the Tokyo subway system
I do
during
remember
rush hour,
this.
resulting in 12 people killed and 5,000 injured. Japanese authorities later arrested leader and members of a Japanese religious cult suspected in the attack.
I remember that.
Yeah, I do. Well, I sort of remember.
Kinda, yeah.
I was 7. You know what I mean? So 8. But yeah, it's there's some whack jobs out there, man.
But it's
So the cult aspect of this is what got me, because I just watched a special on cults,
yeah.
and it's unbelievable.
You start to think, and you're like, oh,
It's unreal.
there's people
It's-
out there that
It's crazy. It's
Yeah.
crazy. Not only are the people that like start these things just whack jobs,
But it's crazy too to me. Okay, so 1995 nerve gas, right?
yeah.
I know it's around. I know it's available. You know,
How did they get it?
that's what I'm saying. And so like, you breathe it and you die.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, that's just crazy to me.
Yeah. And then how did these nut jobs get it? And or weaponize it? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, because,
It's just one of those things, you're like, what the...
That's that movie shit.
That's exactly
That's
what
that
it is.
movie shit.
You think you're in a movie, but
Right.
you're not.
Right.
I would be so pissed.
Yeah. Well, that's like the thing that scares me about like chemical warfare.
Yeah.
Like way more than nukes. You know what I mean? Like,
And
a
there's
nuke is just an explosion. I mean,
Right.
granted, it's a really, really big one.
Yeah.
But
the thing
Yeah,
is,
well.
chemical warfare is a thing, and, I hope I'm never around to see it or anything,
Yeah.
but we've seen a lot of crazy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Say they send something over, whatever, and it just
Right.
circulates
And
through
it's
the
just
air.
in the air or in the water. Somebody goes up to Cobb's Hill or to Highland Park Reservoir and just...
Anything. Yeah.
Dunzo. Well, you're Dunzo. I'm on well water, so,
Cutting.
I'm fine.
I'm gonna have to buy water now. But then I'm putting plastic. No.
Yeah, exactly.
No!
Better look for needle holes in those bottles.
God. Alright. March 18th, 1965. Poppin' Fresh Pillsbury Doughboy introduced. Hee. Yeah.
With your white sweatshirt on.
I'm him. Hee.
Pillsbury Matt Boy.
Yep. So, this guy's been around for a while.
Forever, dude. Yeah.
My Lord, I didn't know he
know.
was that old.
Me either. I thought it was like 70s or 80s.
Yeah. No, 1965. And the one thing I did do, I did buy some crescent rolls, and I wrapped, I think, was it hot dogs? I wrapped something in it.
Little mini hot dogs.
It was so good.
Yeah.
It was
Did
so
you bring
damn
those to the
good.
Super Bowl party?
No, I didn't bring those. But you had a lot of good food there.
There was a lot of good food there.
Oh my God.
That was fun.
That was great.
All right, so my next one is sort of like a tandem, okay? So it's two separate assassination attempts on Hitler within a week, or within 8 days of each other. First one happened March 13th, 1943. A plot to kill Hitler by German army officers failed as a bomb planted aboard his plane failed to explode due to a faulty detonator.
Damn.
And then, 8 days later, March 21st, also 1943, a suicide/assassination plot by German army officers against Hitler failed as the conspirators were unable to locate a short fuse for the bomb, which was to be carried in the pocket of a general to ceremonies Hitler was attending.
Wow.
Now,
2 in 1 week.
Now, imagine how much better it would have. Well, I guess, that was 2 years before the war ended, so, that would have changed all kinds of things.
I know.
Millions and millions of people would have lived. Anyways, so, the German army, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you got these generals, and they can't. I don't know anything about bombs or explosives.
Thank God.
Other than that, they go boom. Yes, thank God, because I probably would have blown myself up by now.
Hey man, I got this. Boom.
They couldn't find a short fuse.
Right. It's just
Can you just cut a long one?
luck on his side. That
I think of fuse, and I think...
yeah.
Right. So if it's too long,
Cut it. Shorten it up.
Now it's short.
Yeah.
So why couldn't they find a short one?
I don't know.
They got the whole... This is a general. He's got the whole army at his disposal. He can't be like...
He's got knowledge.
Johnson, go get me a short fuse.
Right.
Sir, yes, sir.
Okay.
What,
Yeah. That's crazy.
Whatever.
Now, didn't Hitler end up killing himself? Is that the...
Allegedly. The conspiracy
But the thing that I love
theorists
about this is
would
if
disagree.
that would have happened, history...
Oh my God, totally rewritten.
Oh,
Totally rewritten.
That's the one thing I love about history.
Yeah.
Is like, we read these things and like, say this one thing wasn't invented.
Yep.
Say the wheel was never invented. Eventually I guess yes it would be, but a lot of things would be Everything's just different.
Everything. Yep.
That's the one thing I love. The one thing I can't get out of my mind is this one. March 22nd, 1903, Niagara Falls runs out of water due to a drought. Now.
It's so much water.
Have you seen the pictures?
I've been there. I've been to Niagara Falls. Oh, of it. I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen those pictures.
I looked it up too.
I've seen those pictures.
Yep.
It's unbelievable.
Dude, so you've been there?
Oh, yeah.
Whoever has been there.
Yeah, with water, I've been there.
There's so much water, right? You're looking at the falls, but then you look down, and you're just...
Yeah.
It's just...
Actually, there's two falls. There's two waterfalls.
And to the other side, right?
Yeah.
So there's water just...
Everywhere.
There's just...
It's a massive amount of water.
And when I seen that picture...
And there's none.
And I'm just like, I could never imagine standing...
It was like a creek.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it didn't look as big, you know what I mean?
No.
It's
no,
big.
not the water gushing over.
Yeah,
like,
I was just like, that's
it's a cliff. It's a little, it's like a hill.
Right.
Yeah.
I was like, everyone goes there for that? But, I mean, I still can't believe it. And do you think it'll ever happen again?
I don't know. Maybe. I mean, statistically, it's gotta happen again.
That would be crazy.
It would be crazy for us to see it.
For us to see it, we'd be like...
Can you imagine
90 and 80, but we're like,
Oliver, I don't know where the hell you are, but we gotta go to the falls.
You did it 85,000 shows ago.
Do you remember?
Maybe we could do a show from there. Do you think people will remember the first one?
Where are we?
Oh, shit.
So yeah, I can't imagine that, but that's just nuts.
Yeah.
To me.
For sure. All right, March 23rd, 1775, arguably one of the most pivotal moments in for America. Patrick Henry ignited the American Revolution with a speech before the Virginia Convention in Richmond, stating, "I know not what course others may take, but as for me, give me liberty or give me death."
Yeah. Famous.
Super famous. Yeah, and that, essentially that lit a big fire up under everybody's asses. And, only a couple of months later, we proclaimed our independence.
And then, again, just, it's one of those speeches, those never forgotten speeches.
Mm-hmm.
There's a million of them.
Yep.
But there's certain ones that just are never forgotten.
Yep, for sure.
That's awesome. All right. You used to get tips, right? Bartending,
all the time.
Blah, 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 this and that. Has anyone ever, offered you, just as a joke? Hey, this lottery ticket.
All the time.
Really?
I used to get them all the time. Yep.
Wow, okay.
Not like every day, but it wasn't an uncommon thing for somebody to leave a lottery ticket.
But
like a scratch off.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Not like a Mega Millions or anything.
Yeah.
Just like a scratch off.
Did you ever win?
No.
Damn.
Nothing over, I think $25 is the best I ever got.
It's kind of cool.
But, yeah.
All right, so March 30th, 1984, world's most valuable tip. A New York police detective, Robert Cunningham, offers a waitress, Phyllis Penzo, half of a dollar lottery ticket. Next day, they win $6 million.
Holy shit.
So he actually stuck to his guns and split it and gave her
That's crazy.
half of it.
I've had customers say the exact same thing to me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to scratch this one off.
Mm-hmm.
If I win, we'll split.
Man.
And, of course, they never win.
Right, but
I wonder how many of those people would have honored
their word. Yeah. So I made a pact with my best friend Ross.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, hey, if I ever win the lottery, I'll split it with you, straight up.
Yep.
And he made the same thing. He was like, yo, if I ever win the lottery, deal.
Yep.
And I would stick to mine because I never had money.
Right.
So this, to me, I'm like, great. But if I won the lottery, something like that, I would split it with him. I'd keep my word,
Yeah.
But
I'd be 3 million times more mad than I was
A little bit.
I would be real pissed.
But the thing is,
like, money. But at the same time,
yeah,
I'm $3 million up.
But also for me, like, if I had, so say I won $5 million, you know, I'd give all these people money. Listen, the people that talk to me now,
yeah,
in my life,
yeah,
they're gonna get some money.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah,
not because you're my friend, just because. Listen, I never had money,
right?
And the people that I know are
never had money either, right?
Yeah. So I'm gonna be like, here,
right?
100,000, 500, whatever it is. You
yeah.
know what I mean? I would spread it out, and then I would, of course, keep a little bit for myself.
Of course.
But that's it.
Yeah.
And then those people are happy. You know, now they can at least experience a little bit. You know what I mean?
Dude, I'd be pumped if you gave me $500.
It would be way more than that, but I'm just saying. Right. It would just be like, I would give people a life-changing lump just because I never felt this. You never felt this.
$500 is life-changing for me.
I mean, it is for me too. Shit. Don't get me wrong. Even $1,000, I'd be like,
a life-changing amount of money. I'm like, woo!
Like $1,000.
$1,000, I'd probably start crying.
Moly.
Probably start crying,
yeah,
dude.
So that's kind of cool. And I think they made a movie out of it, and I think Nick Cage is in it.
Okay.
Good old
Probably
Nick
a
Cage.
boring movie. He's like the king of B-list movies. You know what I mean? I mean, he's got a couple. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, Gone in 60 Seconds. Face Off.
Yeah.
But other than that, dude, he's in some low-budget stinkers, man.
Oh, what's the one where he's a prisoner? That's a good one.
Oh, Con Air. That one was it. That's another A-list movie.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Nick Cage. But I'm pretty positive there's a Nick Cage movie about this.
Probably. I feel like there's a Nicolas Cage movie about everything.
I mean, there's probably a Lifetime movie about this. There's probably
Now that's overrated.
Woo! That is
I should have put that on my list.
Lifetime.
Lifetime movies.
Woo!
Alright, so for my final one, I'm going to take us to March 30th, 1981. Newly elected President Ronald Reagan was shot in the chest while walking toward his limousine in Washington, D.C., following a speech inside a hotel. The president was then rushed into surgery to remove a .22 caliber bullet from his left lung.
Damn.
I should have ducked, Reagan joked. 3 others were also hit, including Reagan's press secretary, James Brady, who was shot in the forehead, but survived. The president soon recovered from surgery and returned to his duties.
Didn't they make a John Brady law? I'm pretty sure they made a law.
That's James Brady.
Or James Brady.
I don't know.
I think they made a James Brady law to where, like,
if you shoot someone in the head, it's murder, whether they die or not.
Something with guns. But yeah. I mean, that guy is, Ronald Reagan's lucky to...
Yeah.
I mean, a lung is... it's worth a lot of money. We know that.
Ooh. Yeah.
We know that.
Like $130K or something, wasn't it?
We know that.
Yeah.
But,
and his left lung, too. He's lucky it didn't hit him in the heart.
Yeah. But to get shot in the forehead and live...
That... And then the joke that Reagan made, I should have ducked. Like, that's pretty funny.
Yeah.
I like that.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm having a hard time breathing.
I know, right? You need a lung?
My lung.
100 G's. I can get you one.
I gotta win the lottery first.
Better live till you fucking cash that bitch in. Or I'm cashing it in. I ain't giving your half to Ross either.
Right. Default.
Ross comes knocking my door. I believe you owe me half of Matt's lottery.
Wait, what?
Pretty sure it's my lottery ticket.
There's no contract, but
isn't there a show? Got deleted.
Weird how that happens. There's no evidence whatsoever. But yes, so
yeah.
That is our history show for today.
Yep. And we hope you learned something.
You did.
We always learn something, for sure.
You did learn something.
Yep. And if you didn't, go watch something else.
I mean, if you watch any history show that we got, you will guarantee learn something new.
Yep.
It's just a proven fact, and if you prove us wrong, well, good for you.
Yeah.
We're not making any more bets.
No.
We're done with
No,
bets.
especially with our hair, especially because Tom Brady came back this year too.
Oh my god.
I know. It's crazy. But anyways, guys, don't forget you can check out all of our shows on Facebook and YouTube, both at One Drink Podcast. Don't forget to hit that sub button for us and click on the bell notification. Be the first ones notified when all of our new episodes drop.
Yep.
Coming up for you in the coming weeks, we've got a show on overrated things, underrated things.
Oh yeah.
And then some crazy questions that we're going to try to answer.
Those are going to be fun. Mind-boggling
questions. I like it.
But
not the game of Boggle, because that game was stupid.
Yes.
Yeah. So if you play Boggle, this ain't it.
No.
Hell no. But anyways, guys,
Worst game ever.
definitely also stay tuned for our brand new Medal of Honor show coming out this week.
Yeah.
And we will catch you guys on the next one.
See ya.
Cheers.